So I've kind of identified, hey, this is my group of people. These are the people who work like jobs who are on a similar schedule. The second part of that I want to set up is what we call jobs. And the job is really what type of work that person will do. So in the group, I might have like my whole housekeeping staff at a hotel, right? And so that's going to be laundry, housekeeping, breakfast. Maybe I've got a few front desk people in there. But inside of that group, people are scheduled for different jobs, right? In my fitness center, that's going to be lifeguarding and childcare and front desk and member services. In a restaurant, maybe it's busser and host and server. And so each one of these jobs defines what type of work that individual will do. This is what we actually assign a shift to. So let's just say I have a job that is front desk. The color coding just makes it easy for you guys to be able to see so that way you can visually kind of look at the schedule. Okay, so here's where we get into who can pick up a shift and how does that work with different locations. So one way to manage that is to have the position define which location you are in and say, hey, only people with the technician, front desk position are able to pick up shifts or work shifts or trade for shifts tied to this job. And you can have, of course, multiple jobs and multiple positions that are eligible, especially when we share that work and share that labor. The other option, if maybe I don't want to use positions because my position is crew member and I don't care what location they're at, that's fine. Create a skill. Now, skills are customizable. Okay, so you guys can literally make whatever skills you want. And when I create that skill, I can then tie that to the job that says, hey, only people with the downtown skill. Sorry, I didn't have that one built. I didn't think about that use case in the build out, but you could create a downtown skill, right? And then they can only see jobs that are at the downtown location because that's the skill that they're tied to. Now, on the other side, like if you have people that are working multiple jobs and it's like, hey, I'm qualified to do desk and childcare, but I'm not qualified for lifeguard. Well, cool. If you say, okay, great. Hey, for lifeguard, you have to have the lifeguard skill, and I only have the desk and childcare skill. I would see the desk and childcare jobs. I would not see the shifts for lifeguard because I'm not qualified for that. And then, of course, certifications. So this is big, right? Tracking those licenses and certifications. Again, these are completely customizable. CPR certifications, nursing license, tech certifications, sales certifications, anything that you need, you can say, hey, to work this job, you need this non-expired certification on your profile. And so what this does is this helps us define who are we scheduling? Who are the people that are included in this group and what are the roles? And then second, what is the job that we're going to ask them to do? Now remember, all of that, everything I just showed you, it's like one-time setup. Yes, if you create a new job or something, you can go in and tinker with it. But for the most part, that's the one-time stuff. That's the implementation.